stands Chris Plummer, mushroom-headed, tie-dye shirt shining like a beacon, curly mullet
You're, you're up
bouncing
now,
as he
Dr. Bungle.
laughs. His job tonight to oversee the Fog trials, where this week's contenders must face the smoke itself. Dubsack rose up with the heavy energy, dropping bars so loud the forest shakes. Uncle Lemur cartwheels in,
I think I
white
got it.
flowing, pulling acrobatics flips while puffing. Julio Rodaz shows up calm but dangerous, his aura slowing green from fortune power. I don't know what the fuck that means. Marks Jacks chomps on a bag of gushers. LA Dodgers hat low, eyes sharp, studying himself for chaos. Douglas P swoops down in
I'm trying
full
to figure
yellow
it out.
dragon form, wings blazing like a lantern in the haze. Chris Plummer grins, raising
I'm
his
not sure
hand
how to figure
and
out who's watching either.
Labin. Chris Plummer grins, raises his hand, and the smoke gathers into a massive swirling cyclone. Only one of you leaves with the wind, he says, voice echoing through the forest. The fog tests each fighter. Dubsack rhymes fade into the smoke, so he's out. Uncle Lemur gets tangled mid flip and tumbles. He's out. Julio Rodaz resists, but the fortune energy scatters into sparks. He's out. Douglas P's dragon fire cuts the fog, but then it circles back and chokes him out. And then Mark's Jack steps forward. He opens the gusher bags, throws it into the storm, and the smoke binds itself into the candy neon glow. Suddenly, the cyclone collapses. The forest clears. Chris Plummer cackles. Tie-dye shirt blazing with color. The winner is Marks Jacks. The crowd of mushroom roars. The Za fog dissolves. Marks Jacks stands tall, victorious, LA hat shining. It kind of made you Latino, Marks, but you won. We got that gangster grower. He just won. Oh my god, what timing is this? Marks. Tapped you in. Marks. Tapped out. Wait. Trying to be out or jumping in? I'll figure it out. I'm alone now, guys. What's going on? We got a smoke. Let's set T Dubs likes. Usually you have to win, but we'll get you on there. We're gonna
I
set
might
T
have
Dubs
back.
likes. He wants to be a skull cloud of smoke.
Skull with clouds of smokes.
Anything else you want to add to that? So we have more to see when we know when we see you, we know it's you. Like G Baby's a pink Care Bear, like fucking that's faded as fuck. You want to be a skeleton instead, like a skull with skulls around him, like a skeleton with skulls around him, or like a mummy, or like something. T dub sack, or like a fucking dub sack, like a little Ziploc bag that looks like a guy. How about that? Like a dub sack. Here, let me see what. Show me an anthropomorphic dub sack with like a square.
Let's go. All right, he's back. What up? What else do you want to add to your skull with clouds?
Let me run this mock If he likes it, we could add skulls to it. This might be cool. Because I don't want like floating skulls is like an add on to a guy. You know, that's what you want around.
Moment I had case doing it. What up, Manny?
That's how we know Dubsack's in the room. He's got floating skulls all around him and shit. You know.
That's dope. I like
But
that.
we need to give him we need to give you a character. So let me try it. Let's see if it produces it. And you like it, we'll tell it to remember this as you. You know.
Comment I put over there.
Had to get gangster. Oh,
I look like Joseph.
he's getting his gushers.
Wait, were you getting lighter by the minute because you were scared, Marks? Good.
Getting lighter by the minute. Okay, look, this is my idea for you right now. So we can add skulls to this guy. Looks like it's producing it the way I want it so far. There could be a little tweaks to it, but this is kind of like a play on Fan Man. Oh, you guys can't see it. T Dubsack, right? We could put a fat T on it or something, or like we don't want to add skulls to it now, or yeah.
That's kind of a dope representation for his name.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
You got Fan Man, now you got Dubsack.
Yeah, Dubsack. You could just again put on a big lighter, put on like basically I learned just put. So if you want this effect, the word is anthropomorphic. So if you want an inanimate object to be a person, then you make it into an anthropomorphic caricature.
Right there, Marks.
Let's see, Dick Harmony here. I like Joseph brother for real, man. Dubsack, you like this or not? If not, we could do floating skulls. I could add floating skulls to this too. Watch. I use the words or I use so like if I want smoking skulls around a character, like I put add smoke and floating skull aura to the background.
That's why I look like a cartoon monkey, Lemur said. Pick this up for the next one. No, you're on, Dr. Vaughn. Yours is on. I went over, I left a comment on your
Yeah, it's showing
on YouTube and everything.
It's showing on right now. You got one guy over there.
He said, "What the fuck? Nah."
He's not fucking with it. I like it.
You might have to keep that as another character, like
yeah. I'm gonna make him high, and he's gonna be my. He's gonna give me the W or like Big D, Big Dub. W's in the chat when Dub comes out.
Call him Dubs.
Instead of T Dubsack, it's W Dubsack now.
Right?
I'm stealing your name, bro. Get out of here.
We got Dubs and Fan Man.
Or they could be enemies or homies.
You're just a Leaf fan, man.
Okay.
That's why you're not in this.
So this is W Dubsack, and then in the background that's T Dubsack. You want it to be skulls, right?
Dubsky, the bud bag.
Dubsky. Dubsky, that bud bag. Yeah, see, I told you guys we were gonna blink, and it's gonna be 4 hours. And
make Dubsack and Fan Man. You could make them. They're really good friends, but they bicker a lot.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. It's the bag of nutsack with a TW on it.
He said, "I'm a Harley mechanic."
I'm a Harley mechanic. Let's see. So what was his? He wanted to be skulls, and okay, so
He wants to be like a
you want to
skull
look like
character.
you want to look like a Harley mechanic, or okay, let me see. Give me, show me what a Harley mechanic looks like that has a skull and the. See, this is the you know the fire truck scene I told you about from Family Guy.
Yep.
This is it right here. He doesn't know what he wants. Dubstep. You want to be skulls or you want to be a fucking mechanic, Harley mechanic?
Make it a big skull head guy with a Harley
Yeah.
vest on. There you go.
This is a anthropomorphic Harley bike
There you go. With a
with
skull fur.
skulls that fart skulls out of the exhaust. All right, we'll come back to you, Bagman guy, Bug Bad, Bud Bag guy, Dubsky.
The bud bad guy.
Let's see. So anthropomorphic.
Hydromorphic. I gotta. Oh yeah, exactly. The Ghost Rider looking bike. That makes sense with the skull for the headlight, but make it a real skull, like it's like a walking, talking.
Okay, anthropomorphic Harley that's modified by parts that are made up of skulls and has smoke in its exhaust trailing behind. Yeah, I, I'm not sure the difference of like when we start the live like this. Right now it shows one, so we'll see if you know you could do it at certain times too, Doctor
I was
Vaughn.
just gonna say sometimes it's about timing on where's
Yeah,
audio from.
I'm down to run some tests like during the day. I'm sure Twist is down to kick it too. We'll figure it out. I got all week like we'll work with Twist's schedule because I think he has some stuff on Tuesday, and I think he has a couple other things throughout the week. So we'll see what when he's free. But you want to run some tests? I'm sure he's
Whenever,
down.
I'm down.
It should be working right now. It shows
To
it
the
shows
new.
that it's broadcasting for show. But that doesn't necessarily mean it will notify all your followers. Or I don't know how that works.
So what that does now is that lets him go live. It's got him live on his end, and then just like we do when we're live Thursdays, we just tell everybody, hey, since you're over here, come over here and check out the. It's the same live.
Yeah,
On another
it's like a
YouTube.
funnel, like funneling, trying to funnel people.
Yep.
Ooh, look at this one. Okay, it's got a foot though. We gotta fix it up a little. What do you think about
It's
this?
got a foot for the kickstand.
Yeah, that's actually not bad. Hey. What do you think, man? Is this are we close? You want to put a guy on this, or are you the bike, or should we put a guy working on it? So Marks was the last winner. You got your screenshot. It's got Uncle Lemur right there. Look, Uncle Lemur. You got the yellow dragon is Doug P. Doug P. Marks with his gushers. Chris Plummer. And then we're just missing Julio Rodaz and Dubsack. Now we got Dubsack. If we're close, I don't know if he likes his bike or not. I could change it up again and see what else it puts up. So show your magic. I'm down. I, I can do magic, but I just need like a little bit of guidance. This was my magic right here. You didn't like it. We're back to you. I do the. I alley looked it. You fucking tossed it back to me. I fucking took it back. I threw it back to you. Well, it's in your
Ball's
hand.
in your hand. What are you gonna do?
The ball's in your court, bro. Don't throw it back at me. To fucking slap dunk that shit, or fucking shoot a three, or fucking do something.
Can you take that motorcycle? Right? I don't know. I'm sure you can. Like take that motorcycle and almost transformer it.
To a guy?
Like, because you got the skulls everywhere. It's got to keep the skulls, you know what I mean, all over it. Like, if you could make that motorcycle turn into a transformer, you know, the transformer.
To a guy, right?
Yeah. Turn this motorcycle into a transformer or something. The skull idea looks cool on it. What do you have to say in that? You have to say the likeness of, right? The likeness of
a likeness of a transformer.
Yeah. Let's go, Papa. Remember that next time you win on this, man. Papa needs a skeleton dog as his sidekick.
Oh, that'd be sick. That'd be sick. Okay, so let's try it. Render.
So I was answering your question. Oh, he said he didn't even not like it.
Wait,
he wasn't caught up to the live.
T Dubsack, is that your name on Instagram? Let me check out you real quick. Okay. Travis Wright. Let's go. You got the USA. Are you a veteran?
If you are, thank you for your service.
Damn, straight. Ooh, those are some fire looking tacos.
Papa said, I won tonight.
Those tacos are fire. What you guys having for dinner out there? Did you have dinner already?
We had. What did we have? I forget.
I was gonna say if you are. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, because it's 10:45 here. We ate like 5 hours ago, and I already forgot what the hell we ate.
Nice.
I think we had hot dogs and burgers tonight. That's what it was. Hot dogs and burgers.
I'm looking at getting this 22-inch fucking Weber, dude. And with it's got a charcoal. I'll buy a charcoal insert for it, so it like keeps the coals like.
You can use charcoal. That's awesome.
It's like a ceramic charcoal inner chamber. You can put wood and charcoal, and then it just like burns it optimally.
That's what's up.
I'll cook a fucking tomahawk in there, but it's a fucking investment.
Yeah, you should just get a flat grill for your van.
I have a flat grill. I have a fucking like a griddle from Blackstone.
Oh, the Blackstones are dope. I'd want to get one. I've been looking into it. I think it was Jazz and Doug. Doug cooks like everything on a Blackstone, so every time I see something they're making, I'm like, oh, that looks good. I need one.
This kind of looks cool. He's got the bike still in the back, though. I don't know if you want to get rid of that. That's his bike that he rides. He's also a bike, you know? I don't know. He doesn't look like a bike. He does look like a bike right now, kind of. Everything's symmetrical, and the bike looks normal. So that's just like the bike he rides when he's a fucking transformed and shit. I like my Blackstone, but I don't like that. It doesn't. It takes a while to season all the sides because of the shape of the. It's like an H shape.
Yeah.
So it's hard to hit the corners. I would recommend a Blackstone to anyone. Oh, that's I got one though. I just don't like the heat up time on it. I kind of want to get another thing too. It's like a two stove burner from like I forgot the brand, but Camp Chef I think. Two stone burner.
Look at that. See, T Dub turned into a badass transformer. Transformer Dub. Let's go.
Does he like it or not?
He said, "Run it up, bro. I'm down with whatever, homie.
Okay, that's you.
You need the right tools, Spooky.
See, not this one. I don't want the. This, I don't know. I don't want the Primus one, but it looks like this.
Yeah, I have a couple
This
of the
looks compact. This looks compact.
Colemans that look like that.
Yeah, Coleman's got one too. Yeah, I would just, look at all of it and see which one has the best one. And see if they all have similar ones. It seems like they're fucking just white labeling it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I can tell you the Colemans are good. We have 2. I think we had 3 of them. I think one of them I ended up.
Here's a Coleman. It's 220. This one's 140.
Shit. And it looks like it's the same thing. Just painted a different color.
But like this is like a convenient small 2 burner. I can use a little green tank if I wanted, or a propane hookup. But it'll give me 2 spots to cook something.
You can also get the electric ones.
Like a electric. Yeah, but I don't.
Yeah, like the hot.
I don't want to always use my
Electricity.
power. Sometimes I want to like conserve my power.
Gotcha.
Like using appliances like that will definitely drain fast. Probably running like over 1,300 watts to run like a electric top.
Grape horchata. Is that from Boneyard? Got that from Boneyard, Mark?
Yeah, let's go. Let's do another hashtag. Twisted's in here, so we'll do one for him. Twisted fam.
Scooby Doo with it.
They keep an active check on you guys, so if you're active right now, hit that new hashtag right there, and you're getting the next giveaway. First one to tag it, I'll pin your comment. Who's gonna be first? Boom! Boom! Wait, she spelled it wrong, did she? I thought she spelled it wrong. It's not coming in. Shouldn't these numbers be going up? They're all spelling it wrong. Twisted fam. No, that's right. That'd be it. It should be going up. Do I have to reset it? Let me try refresh. I'm gonna put it in again. Same thing. 12. Oh, it saved it. Wait, let me go back. Let me check. Let me test something. Spooky verse. No. It clears out after a while. Twisted fam. It's at 13. We got 13. We got 25 people in here right now. If you guys are trying to get in, hit that Twisted fam hashtag. You guys got a couple minutes. We're running on 4 hours right now. Let me know what week you guys want to do 12-hour live, bro. I'll do that shit once a month. If we would do 12-hour live once a month, I'll make a whole pot of 2 pots of coffee or some shit.
Oh, you put an R in there, Jazz. You better fix that. Not wristed. You're not getting wristed.
Uh-oh. Jessica, I meant Boneyard. Let's go. Somebody wants to test some stuff, or like if you guys want to grow some Boneyard and some Boneyard Exhale. So I popped his table scraps, which I believe is Woofles crossed to LA Kush Cake. LA Kush Cake female.
That sounds
I
fun.
want to say, I believe it's not. At first, I thought it was Willy Wakanda, but he corrected me. I believe that it's Rufus LA Fish Cake. Yeah. Hit the table scraps to the XL, and I call out one Tyga F1s. I didn't make the logo yet. You know why? Because Tyga's Vietnamese and black.
Tyres?
Tyga is a rapper. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you did there.
It's LA Cruise Kid. Twisted Fast, though. But that one should be fire. I've gotten maybe like less than 30 packs of that out. A lot of the stuff that's gone out has been is less than 30 packs. I think the pack I've given out the most might be Code Red, but I feel like that one is still gonna be like on the top of like a lot of people's favorites because I feel like once the old heads grow it, they're gonna be like, oh, oh shit. And once I work it a little more, it'll be a whole different. I'm probably gonna first try to bring the flowering time down, so I'll just grow out seeds and look for the faster flowering ones, and then mix them together, and then try to bring that flowering time down, but keep the Panama or something similar to the Panama from its lineage.
So, I've grown out Dragon Energy. That was fire. That was delicious. Bergie grew out the Code. Which one's the Panama 2? Is that Code Blue?
Panama 2's Code Blue, yes.
Okay, so that's the one that Bergie grew out.
Okay, fire.
And every bean I've ever popped, I mean, I didn't get to grow them out because I kill a lot of shit.
Yeah. So far, all the process, at least you could count on the germ rate is pretty good. They pop like pretty fast, like, and the seedlings are usually pretty vigorous. And that's just what I've noticed so far. And
Yo, Marks, it took me forever to get one of them.
there's some other shit too that's fire. That once I get my seed sorter, I'm gonna be processing some older seeds and seeing what they look like. Because sometimes at one point I just stopped processing seeds because by hand it's just too much.
Yeah, I hear it.
Like I did it. I just bagged them up and I need to bust them down and still run through a machine. I think they're still good though.
Sometimes, Doug, like because the flour, you're not gonna. I don't know if you smoke it or do anything.
No,
I end up using it for edibles. So what I do is I just take it in a big metal strainer and just fucking roll it around in that. Most of the seeds will fall right out, and then the rest I just pick through in the trim bin.
Yeah, I got the 3D printed thing, so I'm gonna try that for my nuts.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
I didn't pick it up. Yeah, I gotta go pick it up.
Awesome. Let's go.
We'll go try it out.
See how that goes for you.
Yeah, hopefully that works out. I just gotta buy a plexiglass, apply the plexiglass on it, create a good section. I think it'll work.
You can go to any hardware store. Most of them will cut it for you. Put a piece of plexi.
Nice. Yeah, I gotta get the dimensions and I'll probably pre-cut it somewhere or get it cut.
Like Home Depot, or if you have an Ace Hardware out there.
We do.
Yeah, they usually cut fiberglass. Most of the ones that have that, or True Value, whatever.
I think I have your Code Red. Okay, Code Red is Panama Red across the XL4. So that's Panama Red is 3 landrace sativas that was like brought to a high generation. Like, so they worked it pretty good. And then this was I want to say, May said that he hunted it, but I think somebody else hunted it and gave him the cut. I forgot the name. Last time I asked him, he said it was his cut. So that's just the response I got recently when I asked him. Obviously, I don't know what you would say, you know. Obviously, he's going to say everything is his cut. Well, I'm pretty sure somebody else hunted it for him.
At this point, it's your cut. You're putting it in.
Well, yeah, but that's also, the way I got it. I haven't wanted to do too much work with it, but
Yeah.
I'm really glad that I got to hit it to the XL2 and the 4 because of Blitz's question the other week, like about me why I did my crosses with XL4. Like I was still trying to figure out what to keep 4 or 2. Just over time, 4 just did better when things were thirsty. Slowly over time, that one was just better. But at least I got it to 2 and 4.
Yeah, exactly.
I hit Panama Red to 2 and 4, so I could test both to see if I see differences in the batches of seeds, the 4 and the 2. And if I did do, at least I have it to the Panama. And I've already made the SOGKB, which is the one that had the serrated leaves. So the SOGKB is code blue, which is the number 5 cut. I grew those seeds out for a germ test before I gave them out ever. And then from those seeds, I kept one female, and that was the number 5. And I hit that with, sorry, Dr. Vaughn's echoed at me. I didn't even notice he was in here. Check, check. Check, check. I don't even be.
See, yeah.
Check, check. Check, check. Check, check.
Yeah, I think it's mine echoing.
It's good now.
All right, I'm gonna hop off.
All right, bro. You have a good night. I appreciate you for tapping in.
And everybody, make sure you follow everyone you need to.
Let's go.
Later.
In honor of Twisted Leo, I'm about to run this one. Let's go. Everybody have a chance to get in. Mic check. Everybody good? We got 22 people. We got 19 entries. All you gotta do is type Twisted Fam. I'm gonna run this one right now. You might get some of the seeds, like all the stuff that I put out, I didn't sell, and I've only recently started to sell to people that have been specifically asking after they see grown out pictures from other people that have been growing them like around the world and shit, So, what I mean? Now I'm gonna start putting a price on them because I'm gonna start working them to a F2. I still might not sell. I don't have a lot of the F1 seats to sell, anyways. I might, if you buy some other shit, definitely gonna come in there for free still until I run out, And then I'm gonna make other strains and shit and mix other shit together. I'm not done. I'm just getting started, and that shit was a good run. But I'm gonna try to mix other shit and work some shit to F2 and mix that shit the same way I've been doing with this first 4 years, I'm not trying to like overnight come up with like an F5. I'm trying to put in the work, and I'm trying to be able to back it up with like other people's grows and my grows. I'm still working on my aspect, but once I get to a better real estate situation, I'm about to blow up. But I did a lot of this pre-work, so now I can I have no attachment. I could cut off all my plants, right? Cut them all off and go anywhere I want and get a property and like pop my own seeds and start my own shit up in a new spot, clean. But it's gonna take time and manifestation and hard work and doing shit I don't want to do. But we're gonna get there. I'll tell you that. I'm gonna cut it off right now. That's 19 still. This is a person that pops up is gonna be a winner. Uncle Lemur. Aga Lemur, you win a park play date with Ash and a feature on the YouTube channel. Douglas Peltier. Douglas Peltier, my next winner. You already have a character, so you want to see what yours look like? You and Uncle Lima, let's get you guys side by side like James Bond style. That'd be sick. Keep this last save likeness as T Dubsack. Now show me a 007 scene with Douglas P. and Uncle Lemur as the stars of the graphic design in 1-to-1. One to one just makes it so that it's a square. And then it gives me the prompt it's gonna attempt. If I want to edit the prompt and change stuff before I render, I could do that, or I could just render. Usually I just render whatever they put. Best giveaway win ever, Doug P. Let's go. West Haven's pretty good. If you ever want to drop by again, I think you went to West Haven. Did you go to West Haven Park last time? Oh, you were planning on going to West Haven Park, right? Oh, let me know. We should tailgate and cook some shit on the charcoal grill when I get it. Actually, my Wi-Fi was terrible. Let's go. What up, killer? We're about to hit 4 hours right now. It's making us a badass picture. Doug P and Uncle Lemur James Bond style. Let's see how. I'm gonna smoke one more J though. Maybe, yeah, one more J. I need some of your code red so I can cross right back to Panama land. I bet, yeah, I got you. It was you're crossing it back, but technically it's not a back cross because it's not the same Panama red. Like I said, they brought to F12, so there's probably a lot of generations out there and a lot of different versions of the cut. I would be curious. I would want you to grow the code red just to like compare it to some shit that if it's anything like your current one, you know. But code red's a lot out there. A lot of people have it. You could get it from me easily with a win, you know. I think you have one before on here. I'm not sure. But Uncle Lemur's right there with Doug P celebrating a win. You could screenshot this or the other one and send it to me, Doug P. If you guys need to go back on the live, you guys can do that. It's easy. Just scroll and take your screenshot and come back. Hit the live button on the bottom left corner. It'll take you to the most recent part of the live. Hit me up if you need anything. I'm gonna take this time. If you're in here right now, you're a fucking real one. You know, the only way I could do this is with the support of the real ones. You know, we got the select 4 grandmasters of the Patreon. I owe everything to them. They're looking out right now on the Patreon. We got the people that buy grow bags, the people that buy anything that I have over here, the magnets, everything. I appreciate that, all that. You know, everything I'm doing it. I'm doing it up front and trying to be honest and trying to be straightforward. And whatever the haters have to say when it comes up, then I'll be here to answer for myself or stand up for myself. And it's just something we're gonna build over time, like I said. And 4 hours is light work. We could do 12-hour lives once a month and regular 4-hour lives every Monday and plus more. Once we get some traction and a direction and we build up our routine, we're gonna kill it. I done this before with the waffles. We started week by week and we developed something cool and it turned into a really cool thing. And I got to network with a lot of cool people and I got to source a lot of cool different things from different people and support small businesses and shit. And I really want to do that some more in the future in a different way. And I really like, just buying stuff for the low and keeping some good stuff for me too, and that's how I build up my vault and shit. Let's go, Dr. Vaughn. We'll try again for sure. So we guys become my whole house name. Let's go. We started from the bottom, now we hit. Fast kid, you already know, bro. We're gonna do the New York cookout. If you're on the East Coast, you wanna pull up for a cookout, Jamaican Vietnamese food, you gotta pull up. We could try to figure out a place to let's do it outdoor, and we could prep everything and sell it out of my van. Find a spot that might let us post up and let people smoke. Throw a little like food pop up. I'm gonna put the. Should we do another giveaway? I'll do another active check. This is only should be around 20 people. Same hashtag or different hashtag? Oh shit! What should we do for the hashtag? Throw in the comments. You'll send me some spooky, but it's official. What your shit? The shit from your country or what you got again? From the 70s? Dang. Oh, Panama from the 70s? Let's go. You gonna share the cut? Yeah. I'm gonna $5 Bud's got the Vietnamese black he wants to give me eventually too when I'm ready for it. Vietnamese black to Panama red. That's a project I'm scared to do, but once I figure out how to bring the flower in time on Panama red across the XL4, then I'll probably apply the same aspects to a cross of Panama red and Saigon black or Vietnamese black. I think he has. So that's like a 15-week strain crossed with like a 13-week strain, and then I want to bring that down. So we'll see. It's a big project to take on, but that's like the F2s of that shit. The F2s of that shit. Oh my god, bro! Next level. I'm waiting till I get my better situation. Spooky Crew, let's go. We're gonna do that one, okay? Spooky Crew. I like it. Spooky Crew. Spooky Crew. We like Mondays is a good one too. Let me do a late live check. If this is your first Monday night give back, throw some fortune cookies up. If you've been here before, it's not your first live, your repeat for the Monday night give backs. Let me see a ghost emoji. I'll swap this up. Hit that Spooky Crew too. I don't know if it adds if it has emojis in it. Anybody know? Should, right? Tasha's been here. Doug's been here. Brittany's been in here. Uncle Lemur's been in here. Let's go. Spooky Crew double D's in there. Chris Plummer's in here. He's locked in tonight. Chris Plummer's locked. I see you, Chris. You locked in. I'm about to roll up another joint of that Animal Mints before I end the night with you guys. Hope you guys have been smoking this whole time. If I smoke and I drink coffee, I could stay more locked in. But if I don't have coffee while I'm smoking, I'll probably get sidetracked a lot and shit and like distracted. But I'm officially a spooky nationalist. Hit that Spooky Crew hashtag if you guys want to enter. I'm gonna use my rip tip that's broken. I've opened so many rip tips that I just break them all the time because of the tile floor and shit. I'm retarded. I might be a little special. I might have rode on a short bus with Tina one time. Before he actually told me not to mess with the original. See it there. See that? So I probably wouldn't be a good person to give it to you. Cause I really want to do that project. If I do get that yours, then I probably would use it maybe with my other Panama and hit them both with like the Really Music Black or something. But yeah, no, keep on and hold that shit and don't give it to no one. And keep your grandpa. Was it your grandpa? Keep your grandpa's word and shit. I think that it's okay to mix it if it's with other things that are not diluted. I got 11 entries, 25 people. You guys don't want to be a part of the giveaway? You guys are sleeping? Wake up. Wake up. that hashtag, guys. And this sloppy roller dude got this. Julio, you get your chance. The win one. With that hashtag. That's what I was actually thinking about it. You got 18 people. You got 10 people that need to wake up right now. You got 18. 10 haters. You got 10 lurkers up to the big right now. That's crazy. Well, this one goes out to the haters. I'm gonna look if I have any party breath left. I'm gonna cut it off right there. The rest of the people just don't want to get it. It's okay. I found this one. I've only hit a handful of strains with this male right here. It was like one pollination. I did not clone it afterwards, or I did not keep it alive after. So this is a different pheno of Sour Slut, but it was not hit by Exhale. It's hit by Skittles GG4 Mendel Wilson male, and it's got the Sour Slut 4, but I didn't find a pretty breath. I don't have any more. So whatever's out there is that's it. That's out there. If you guys grow a strain from mine, I'll send you a magnet for free once you finish it from seed to harvest and send me pics and shit. You guys can get a free magnet. So JJ just got his in the mail. The garlic noodles F1 smells insane. He knocked it out the park. Okay, so that one was definitely came together by itself. Piranha Farms was fucking with our shit over here, so he sold me the cut. I supported a small business. He sent me his cut. He hunted a pack of garlic breath 2.0, and that's GMO crossed to garlic or Mendel Breath F2, the junior cut. And so Doug Pug did work with junior cut and Studley's Speed Right cut. They're both Mendo Breath F2 studs. So he hit the OGKB with the Studley mail, and he made Exhale. And I took that and I hit it to Piranha Farms Keeper Cut of Garlic Breath 2.0, and that made GMO Mendo Breath F2 OGKB Mendo Breath F2. So you'll probably get GMO leaners, OGKB leaners. Mendo Breath leaners, and then a mixture of the three. Oh yeah, okay, Julio. Let me know. I showed the logo earlier for that one. Let me know once you got the pictures. You got 3 magnets right there. Spooky will send you a pic. But I'm already sending you something. You probably get some free shit there too. So you never know. Magnets just come with other shit too. You know, like the next pack you would bro, you get another magnet. Get that magnet. Get a new pack. It's more incentive to grow the pack out. You know. Killer B, I owe you a Purdy magnet for show. He grew the Purdy breath already. He's a smoker of the Purdy breath. We got the Spooky Crow hashtag. We got 19 entries and 29 people. We're missing 10. Let me know, guys. I have table scraps, dripping bananas, Rasta and pasta, Jack's Exhale, and Code Red. Jack's Exhale is Jack's breath. Dripping bananas is dripping bananas. Cross the exhale. That's gonna be nanasicles. Like an icicle, that's a banana. Nanasicle F1s. Table scraps. I was talking about the name. I haven't named it yet. I'm probably gonna throw that one out. Spooky Kush Cake. I don't know. Spooky's Cakes. Oh no, that's a yo. Code Red. Code Red is a Panama Red XL4. Rasta and Pasta is white truffle cut, gorilla butter, Rasta XL. So that's got double Studley in it, right? Because Gorilla Butter F2, aka White Truffle Cut. That says aka White Truffle Cut on the seat finder. Gorilla Butter is Gorilla Glue number 4, Peanut Butter Breath, OGKB Pheno. So Peanut Butter Breath, OGKB Pheno is basically just Peanut Butter Breath is do-si do across the Studley. So instead of having Peanut Butter Breath, I worked with Exhale. And Exhale is OGKB cross to Studley. Instead of do-si do cross to Studley, I created a whole new universe for this OGKB Studley. And it lives parallel with the Peanut Butter Breath. So what that achieved, I could possibly achieve on my own. If I put in all the work myself, I cut everything off. No more seeds. Everybody doesn't get any seeds till I work them. I have all that shit. Like I just ran with the peanut butter breath before it blew up, and hit that to a bunch of shit. And I haven't really. I've only released testers and to select people, and everybody that has grown it out has had a good time so far, for the most part. Still, no. BYG made table scraps, LA fish cake, woofles, I think, and then I hit that Fino with the XO. find the seeds where Jax came from. So he gave me a few, but I only popped some like 3 or 4. There's still a bunch in here. I call it Caleb's Jack, but that's Jack's hit with Exhale's Jack's breath. It's like peanut butter breath without Archives Face Off OG. Yeah, it's like better. It's like even more concentrated OGKB. Like so that mixed with all the shit I mixed already gives me the great foundation to like break into candies, gases, and OGs, and like a mixture of the OGs with the good candies and good baked goods, but all with OG. And even crazier is the early work I'm going to be doing with the Spooky Breath. I'll call it right now. Spooky Breath is 2 strains that I haven't seen much people work with yet. Both strains I got from Thug Pug from a giveaway. And it was from making a bong rip video, editing the video, joining a contest that Tommy Trees told me to join. And I added my video I already made for 420. I added that hashtag of the giveaway. And that shit put me on a whole different trajectory. And now it gave me the firepower to, like basically go up against all these people that have already been doing it and get a fair chance and get a foot in the door, basically. And that's what I've been doing this past 4 years. I've been just stacking up crosses with it before I lose it, and so I could at least, when I'm ready, I could do the work, or I could do the work as I've been doing, and also, I want it tested by me, and I want it tested by others. If I test it myself, I don't even need others, but it's better to get both because you get different environments, different locations, geographical locations, and different like experiences and shit like that. But yeah, that was gonna be fire. So it's the one I was talking about recently. The last one I was just talking about, Spooky Breath. I'm calling it Spooky Breath. I already know it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be Electric Snowman, which is the only S1 pack I've ever seen Gromer put out. I'm not saying Gromer's like the best, but like he does have a lot of like he carried a lot of weight at one point. But the thing about it is this stuff I would like. If it's he said she said, then at least I would want it to be able to search it on Seed Finder, which a lot of people look at for reference for certain things. So if it's on there, then that's like half the battle, right? For something like this, where I want to be able to show its pedigree, right? I have, everybody saw me. A lot of people saw me win that contest. They were around, so that's where it started. That's where my foot got in, and ever since then, I've been trying to put in the work to try to get to a certain goal, right? And I think I've been on a good track so far. We got a good receipt list. I got a receipt I'll show you right now. It's just saved photos of like other people growing my shit in different environments. Okay, so I could grow it and I could say it's fire, but if I have other people doing it as well, then that's carries more weight than just me saying it's fire. If I say that, then only the people that fuck with me are gonna grow it. I want everybody to grow this shit eventually. This shit, well, what I mean? But we'll get there. We'll get there. But this is an Electric Snowman right here. This is a really cool strain. I got only one pheno of it. I popped the whole pack. I only got one to pop up, and that was the one I kept, and I still have it. I need to reverse it. It's trying to flower right now. It's a small plant, but it looks reversible, and it's also pollinated with Exhale. So the last batch of Spooky Breath before Exhale died, small little plant. but I'm gonna reverse it and try to get that one back. I'm only gonna reverse a handful out of all the plants I threw outside. I let everything go, and I let the male die out. I've been I've been pollinating with that male since 2021, October. October 2021. Uh, Electric Snowman. So it's basically a Duende 007 reversed to itself to make S1 seeds. So they found this to be a fine cut, and they made S1 seeds. So they took this and reversed it to itself, possibly to other plants too. So there could be like Duende 007 um, crosses. So this cross to Duende 007. I don't know if that's clickable. Let me try Duende. Here's Duende. Ooh, what the fuck is a Duende? Duende is Grateful Breath, Great Puff. So that's the S1s that I got. They were labeled Electric Snowman. And this is the lineage of Duende, but let me go back. I just wanted to see if there's any crosses with Duende. Look, he crossed it to Banana OG. He crossed it to Duende to probably Studley. This is Duende to probably Studley. Let's check real quick. 007. Oh, damn, that's real good right there. 007 breath. So this is Duende cross to Studley. This is Duende cross to Studley right here. Okay. 007 breath. There's already a strain out there that has this lineage in it, right? So I mix Electric Snowman with more OGKB and more Studley. So this has Studley in it, but we're looking at Electric Snowman. So let me go back real quick. This is Electric Snowman to exactly. This is the S1 seeds. They called the pheno, like the seeds that they got from the reversal. They called it Electric Snowman, right? It has Grateful Breath, Great Puff, and in there it's basically like more OGKB, Chemdog, GDP, South African Sativa, Durban Poison. That's where the Durban Poison's in the Cherry Pie Chemdog. GDP has Big Bud, Purple Urkel, and Pierce Indica and Afghani. So like, and then old school like Joseph, which is a strong OG strain, where where you see like the chem and the skunk influence in there with the grape puff, where you get the sour diesel and the OG Kush. So it's got all the good un unhybridized genetics. I'm taking that, I'm hitting that with OGKB Studley. So more OGK, more Mendel breath, right? So you're getting the Electric Snowman lineage, which is old influences of OG that are untainted. Cherry Pie, which is Durban Poison, which is made some of the better, like bombest crosses out there. Use the Durban Poison. But imagine the F2s and on, like when you mix Spooky Breath and Electric Snowman, um, when you mix Electric Snowman and Exhale, those are two undiluted strains, and then the F2s of those and so on, you could take it to so many different levels. Probably when you open up those F2s, you will find some fire right off the bat. Like, but it's just a matter of hunting those out and seeing what come out of those. Because the F2s bring out the lineage. So my first F1s are gonna be, some are gonna be like an Electric Snowman, some are gonna be like Exhale, and then some are gonna be a mixture of the two. And then when I open up to F2, I'm thinking this. I never done it. I'm thinking what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get. I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna open it up. What do you guys think? Am I am I gonna open it up or what's gonna happen? That 007 is just Duende and Studley. I got Duende and Studley. in Spooky Breath. I got Duende and Studley. So it's gotta be similar or better or maybe a little less than that, you know? So we can look at it again. Duende, they hit it to a couple strings that's logged on here. Secret Tahoe, Duende and Tahoe Gear, Duende, Banana OG and Duende. Let's look at that. Agent Banana. That should look fire too, dude. That's F1s, bro. This don't look fire here. What's Banana OG? Ghost OG? Oh shit, Ghost OG's and Banana OG? Ghost OG and Submarca. Yeah, but that's just like a little bit into it, you know. I don't have the mail anymore, so these seeds have just gone up like a lot in my value. I've been throwing them around and hooking people up, but it might not always be like that, you know. So just remember the days where I did give out all those packs, and I am still giving out a lot of packs, and people are starting to ask me more just because of all the pictures. So right now we got the receipts going. You can look it up through my Instagram, but I'll show you how to get there. I have an account called Enter the Spookyverse, and in there's a link tree. You can click the link tree. You could probably access it from multiple different accounts, but that link tree is usually on the bottom of my accounts, at the top of the bio, and then you gotta click Seed Receipts, and that shows you all the ones I've been. People tag me and I'll repost it. So this actually you could go trace it back to their post 121 weeks ago when they grew this, and this is my buddy Foggy Grower from Canada, you know. So this is his Cheetah Breath he grew. Some of the first Cheetah Breath that came out. This is Cheetah Piss number 5. I got from a So High sock drawer pack, and I hit it with the Exhale. Here's another post about it from Foggy. Here's the breakup. Cheetah Breath F1s, guys. So see, look how compared to like those images that were on that site we just looked at for the crosses that were with the that Duende. Look at this. If you probably saw that shit on there, you'd be like, oh, what the fuck? That shit probably washed purple right there. It's a nice pheno. All right, so let's continue on because that's just Foggy. He did a great job. This was another banger that came out right out the gates. And Badeshi is a great grower, so he got a lot of good onion garlic phenos. JP5 is a GMO crossed Jetfield gelato. I got that cup from Maze when I was picking up packs from his store. I was collecting cuts from him, and I was bringing them back home and rooting them and crossing them with my shit. And this is JP5. I got First Class Funk from Mace from doing all that shit, and then I hit it with the Exhale, and I made JP5. JP5 is the same fuel that's used in jets, like fighter jets. And I did it because the jet fuel gelato and the GMO. So this is JP5, okay? But you'll get like two different. This is one pheno right here. I'd say this is more of a GMO pheno right here. And then there's also a purpler one. You see in this next. Here's some more shots of his phenos. Ooh, what's this? No, that's his luscious. So these are all 100. This is in 2022. 158 weeks ago, we got this. These are the first couple crosses that came out. I did a batch of seeds in October of 2021. We called it the Columbus Day Grow. And that was my first pollination with XL. And it was all outdoors, and all the seed stock was fire. This was one of the seeds. This was the mom, cheetah piss mom, outside thriving. Hit with the light. Look at that light. And this is a whole video. I did it with the Olay Beach, some of his footage and my footage. So this is me shucking the actual cheetah breath. This is me shucking the actual cheetah breath. F1's the first batch. They have a specific tiger stripe. I could show you on a future video. I have it pollinated one more time with the. I think there's a bot in here, and it's coming from. Or a foreigner of Dr. Vaughn's channel. It's only one person. So that's the spam. Dr. Vaughn, I want to take your shit out, but appreciate you for the efforts, brother. Brought me one bot. Motherfucker.